Lakota, and on the whole land of the Métis Nation. We respect and honor this treaty, and we're made on all of this territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we are committed to move forward in partnership with the Indigenous nations in the spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. At this time, if you're able, please rise and remove your headwear and join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Hey, welcome folks. We got U15AA Lynx versus Regina Black Rebels, and I normally don't like to film from the corner, but this is the best place for getting data from cell phones, so I figure this will be hopefully less pixelated, but no promises. Bethune's not an easy rink to film in. Here we go. Starting lineup is Bo, Annie, and Presley with Sage Johns and Carly Temple. Shot down by the Rebels, no ice. Bo carries it out of the end zone. I also forgot my tripod today, so I'm just holding my phone. You won't hear it squeaking, but might be a little shakier. Bo in the end zone, looking to pass out front. No one there. Presley in the corner. Back to Bo, to D, and he takes a shot off the blocker of the goalie. And Presley down behind the net, throws it out front. McNichol out front off a stick. Hits the end boards. First penalty of the game. Body contact. Against the Rebels, so Lynx will be on the power play. Draw goes back to Rebels. They're able to ice it down.
Penalty to number 7, Ava Razon. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of penalty, 58 seconds.
Comes out from behind the net. Up to Skyla. Picked up by Presley. Held in by Allen. Johnson in the corner. Up to Presley at hash. Back to Allen on the blue line. Down to Presley. Back up to Allen. Over to Poole on the right side. Rebels try to get out. Held in by Presley Nimigas. Back to Allen. She's quarterbacking. Down the left side, Presley takes a shot off the blocker. And Rebels able to get out to the red line. Ice down. Lynx will reset in their own end. Allen up the bow. Go over to Annie. She dumps it in. Rebels able to ice it again. Played by Hanoski. Left out for Annie. Up to Loney. Sage carries it into the end zone, looking to set up. Delays at the hash. Shot by Hereford into the glove. That's a whistle. 12 seconds left in the power play. Allen and Maggie on the point. We got Bender, centered by Presley, and Wesh on the wing. Allen carries it in the zone, takes a low shot, stopped and covered. Face off goes down low. Rebels are looking to get out. Good forecheck by the Lynx, holding it down the corner. Rebels coming in on the right side. They dump it in. Allen up to Wesh. McNichol comes on the ice, dumps it in. Hereford gets it at the red line. She dumps it in on net. Goalie decides to get a whistle. McNichol able to push it ahead. She gets it down behind the net. Battle down low. Rebels get it out to the blue line. Held in by Hendry. Johnson puts it in front. Tipped high. Bounces out to the red line. Hendry's looking to reset. Puts it up to Poole on the left side. She carried in the zone. Goes to the center. No one there. Bo intercepts a pass in the middle, and she's going to break out. Poole carries it into the Rebel zone. Trying to cut to the net, decides to delay. Dumps it in low. Johns holds it in. Here comes Kemple with a pinch. She's able to hold that at the blue line. Rebels able to carry it out. They dump it into the Lynx zone. Kemple over to Johns. Up to Bo. Bo puts it to the middle of Presley. Presley shoots, hits the D's foot. Goalie able to cover. Got Bender, Loney, and Wesh on with Allen and Buchan. Shot from the point by Maggie. Stopped by the goalie. Clappick is a very good goalie, and it will not be easy to get pucks by her. Another quick whistle. Goalie covers up. Draw goes to West. She takes a shot. Clappick covers the puck again. Lynx decide to change up. They're going to send out McNichol, Johnson, and Poole. They'll keep Maggie and Brett on the point. Poole able to get it puck off the draw. She centers over to Johnson. Johnson couldn't quite find the back of the net. Good stop by the goalie. Rebels come out of their zone. Chloe Kovacs coming with a chance here. Brett able to hold her off. Maggie battles down low. McNichol comes to help. Johnson's going to take that puck. Maggie tries to the other side. Held in by the Rebels. And Poole decides to carry it out. Shot down on net, so no ice. And Allen's going to chase down for a whistle. Hereford and Hendry on the point. We got the Nimagir line up there. Rebels get the puck on the draw. They're able to get it up to the red line, and he grabs that puck. Over to Hendry. Rebels with a good forecheck, coming in for a chance. Shot and score. First shot of the game for the Rebels ends up going in the back of the Lynx net. 1-0 Rebels. Shots are 8-1. We're at 12:58 in the first. Lynx down by a goal. Rebels get the puck off the draw, get to the red line, get into the Lynx zone. Hendry coming around behind the net. Wesh up to Loney. Puck taken away from her. And Rebels come through the neutral zone. Comes Hereford to pick that puck up. She reverses to Hendry. Pass missed, but goes outside the blue line. The puck ends up in the Rebels zone.
First goal, scored by number 9, Keely Mitchell, assisted by number 7, Ava Razon, and number 18, Clara Hawkins. Have a goal, 12:38 of the first period.
Rebels carry through the zone. Good poke by Johns. Here comes Chloe Kovacs into the end, going around behind the net. Johnson's on her. And we got ourselves a penalty on the Lynx. Delayed penalty. Rebels able to have 6 players out there, still controlling the puck. They dump it in. That'll cause a whistle. I think we have Poole going into the box. We'll see what else, if anything. Looks like a body checking penalty out at the Lynx blue line. So there'll be penalty killing. Shot on that, saved by Hanoski. Quick whistle. Lynx got a bit of luck there.
Lynx penalty to number 2, Julian Poole. 2 minutes for body check. Time of penalty 11:17 of the first period.
We got Annie, Presley, Brett, and Maggie killing this penalty. Annie's able to get over to Maggie. Tied up at the hash marks. Rebels start passing the puck. Lynx establishing their penalty kill. Shot by Maggie, stopped at the blue line. And here comes Brooklyn Ulmer with a shot. Zoe gets the save there. And Brett battles down low, looking for options. Decides to go to the left side. Back to the Rebels blue line, off a stick into the corner. Pinched out by Allen. Able to just get outside the blue. Presley's able to pick that up. She's carrying it in. Long shot on net. Goalie plays it out. McNichol goes in on the forecheck. Here come Rebels into the Lynx zone. Pushed wide by Hendry. Shot down by McNichol. Johnson and McNichol with Hendry and Herford out there. 30 seconds left on the Lynx penalty. Hendry able to get it back in the Rebels end zone. And Loney's out there forechecking. Rebels get to center ice. Now they're entering the zone. Centering pass. Intercepted by Hendry, tied up in front. Ends up in the corner. We're on a 5-on-5. Poole chips it out. She's able to carry it. Goes wide. Behind the net, looks for a pass. Gets it to Bo. Bo can't quite get the shot away. John stops up a Rebels player. Puck stuck in her feet. McNichol helps her out. And Johnson picks it up in the neutral zone. Drops it to Poole. Just missed. Rebels turn it out. Within the Rebels. Pass intercepted by Johns. Bo gives it to her. She's able to get it out of the zone. Rebels look to re-enter. Shot on net. Whistle goes. Tied up on the face-off. Presley able to get the puck. Tries to chip it out. Stopped by the Rebels. Here comes Maggie with it. She puts it up to Annie. A little too far. McNichol out to grab the puck on the boards. And Allen pushes the girl wide. Johnson comes behind her on net to help out. Up to Poole. Poole chips it just to the red line. Rebels dump it back in. Maggie over the far side. Johnson turns that puck up. Drop pass to Poole. Poole to McNichol, and she couldn't quite get it into the net. Rebels turn it up. Good poke check by the Lynx. Poole tries to enter the zone, goes behind the net. And here come the Rebels through the neutral zone. Stopped by Loney. And Rebels come again. Good shot into the glove of Hanoski. Whistle goes.
The Lynx would like to take this opportunity to thank their sponsors, Nature's Ed, Cabinetry and Renovations, Ben's Small Engine Repair, and DKA Farms Limited out of Davidson, Saskatchewan.
6:42 left in the first. Shots are 9-5 for the Lynx. Goal is 1-0, or goals are 1-0 for the Rebels. Hendry over to the right side. Dumped back in by the Rebels, caught by Hereford. Just gets to the far blue line. And Loney able to grab back to the blue, turned over. Here comes Gray. Hendry looking to the left wing. Slips off Wash's stick. Rebels chip it up to the red line. Rebels behind their own net. Intercepted by Annie. She takes some speed around the top of the circles. Goes behind the net. Back to the point. Hendry goes D to D. Hereford looking for a shot. Slips off her stick. Rebels can't quite get it out. And Bozak got it at the blue line. Intercepted by the Rebels. And they're going to carry it up through the middle. And dump it in. Hereford back to pick that up. Tries to come up the right side. Held in by Rebels on the blue line. Here comes Cressy up the right side. She looks for Bo and goes under her stick. No ice, so Lynx get a change. Temple pinches on the boards, comes back to Johns. She goes up to McNichol, the red line. McNichol carries in, looks for a pass, goes into the far corner. Poole going to carry it around the circle, takes a high shot, goes in the top glove side of the goalie. Nice shot from the top of the circle, might have gone off a Rebel stick, and the Lynx have tied it up 1-1 on their 10th shot of the game, I believe. Allen comes out with Maggie. We got Loney centering Wesh and Bender out there. Rebels able to get it in off the draw. Allen chips it ahead. Loney gives chase into the Rebel zone. Flying in on the left side, looks for a centering pass, goes through the crease. Wesh is there to pinch, and Maggie holds it in on the blue line. Rebels able to get it out. Back to Allen. Allen up to Wesh. She dumps it in at the red line, looks to go get a change.
Well, these are 50-50s in the lobby. Hockey's guaranteed tonight at $50.
Rebels chip it out. Arms up for icing, but it might not make it. Bo picks it up, chips it back up the left side. Gets it out, but Rebels have the puck. D to D. Rebels dump it in. Picked up by Allen.
Your Lynx first goal, scored by number 2, Julia Poole. Assisted by number 11, McKinley Johnson. And number 5, Scotland and Nickel. Time of the goal, 4:38 of the first period. That's Poole from Johnson and then Nickel.
Rebels take a sharp angle shot. Rebound there. Zoe stops the rebound as well. Three minutes left in the first period. Score is tied 1-1. Rebels dump it in. Hereford back to pick that up. She carries up through their end zone. Gains some speed. Looks to dump it in, but just ends up at the Rebels defense. And Rebels turn it over at the Lynx blue line. And dumped into the Lynx end zone. Hereford up to Johnson on the left. She tries to center it. Goes off McNichol's feet. Turned over. Centering pass to the Rebels. Intercepted by Johnson. Puts it into the corner. Hereford's going to try up the right wing. Gets it up to Poole. Poole with some speed. Chips it. Can't get it by the D. Here come the Rebels. Shot on net. Stopped by Hanoski. Whistle goes. Got Johns and Kemple out there with Bender, Loney, and Wesh. Face-off went back to the Rebels and shot on net, so he freezes that puck. Minute 39 left in the first. Score tied 1-1. Temple has the puck on the right side, decides to give a tight turn, gets it up to Loney. Loney over to West, she's got some room. Tries to center it. Loney tied up, and Klapik's going to cover that for the Rebels. Lynx get the draw deep in the Rebel zone, tied up in the far corner. And Annie's able to pick it up. Battle in front, goes high, whistle goes. Draw goes to the right side, held in by Maggie. And Poole with the puck behind the net. She's tied up down low. Johnson comes in to help. Held in by Brett at the left hash. And her and Johnson battle for that puck down low. Rebels able to get it out. Allen's going to pick that up. Here goes McNichol. She drops it back to Pool. Pool shot hits the stick. Pool gets the puck back. Tries to put it across. Knocked away out front. Maggie's going to hold that in. End of the first period, 1-1.
Shots in the first. 9 for the Regina Rebels. 10 for your Loves and Bethune Lynx.
Okay, we'll see you in about 15 minutes for the second period. Okay, we're getting ready for the second period. Lynx versus Rebels Black, and scores tied 1-1. Face-off goes back to Johns. She's out there with the Nimigears line, and Kempel. Shot by Bo goes just wide. Slips out of the blue line. Here come the Rebels through the zone. John's able to stop on D. He's going to carry that back up to Bo. Bo carries through the neutral zone. Chipped ahead by Presley. No ice. Presley to McNichol, who just missed on that shot. She gets the puck back. Tries to put it back to Poole. That is poked away. Here come the Rebels. Dumped in. Hereford and Maggie. Allen and Maggie on the point now. Up to Poole. Slips off her stick, and Rebels are going to turn that around. McNichol picks it up in the neutral zone, carries it in. Drop pass to Poole. Poole skips over, and nice save by the goalie. I think it went off her knob of her stick. Poole gets it back, looks to center it, and that's covered up. Got Loney, Bender, and Wesh out there with Allen and Buchan. Poked out of the zone. Allen's going to pick that up. Chips it up to the left side. Wesh is pinched against the boards. Battle just inside the blue line. And Rebels get the puck. Looking to go up the left wing. And they're able to get it out and dump it in the Lynx end zone. Allen back to grab that, up to Bender. Bender to the middle, back to Allen. Allen's carrying through the zone, enters with speed, shot off the D leg. Wesh picks up the rebound, puts it back to the blue line. And chipped in, but Rebels turn around. Annie Nimigears grabs the puck out of the Lynx zone, and she's going to carry that through. Carries it all the way into the Rebel zone. Tries to cut to the middle, can't quite get it. Bo picks up a loose puck. Gets pushed aside. And he's going to dump it deep for Presley. Presley able to make a move in the corner, shoots high. Hendry holds it in. Dumps it back in low. Bo's going to get that behind the net. Battle along the hash. Rebels try to chip it out. Stopped by McNichol at center. And Rebels bounce it high off the boards and out. Puck sitting on the red line. Battle along the boards. Chipped into the Lynx zone. No ice. Hereford back to grab that. Chips it up to Johnson. Just goes by her. Rebels D dumps it back in. Hendry battles down low, and Hereford's going to help her out. Lynx get it out. Poole through the zone. Cuts to the middle. Puck off a stick and into the mesh. Good chance. Good stick by the Rebels defender. New Rebel center. Puck goes straight at the goalie, and she's going to cover up. Tied up in the middle. Bender tries to grab it, stuck in her feet, and it is a goal. No goal. Back of the net. Couldn't tell if it was in the net or on the back of the net. No goal. I thought it went in too, but hit the goalie, sat on the back of the net. They got Loney, Bender, and Wesh out there with Johns and Kemple. Tied up again. Bender comes to grab that. She gets tied up in the middle, and Rebels carry it out of zone. Chipped by the D. Bender with a nice back check to help. Battle down low in the Lynx zone. Johns grabs it in front of the net. She's going to go behind the net. Bounces it to Wesh. No ice. Rebels defense touch it. Clappick plays it out. Stretch pass. And Maggie's going to catch that girl. And here comes Presley up the right wing. Presley delays, puts it to Annie. Annie with a good chance, and she shoots, puts it through the goalie and in. Annie able to score. Lynx are up 2-1. 15:09 left in the second period. Shots are 13 for the Lynx, 9 for the Rebels. Lynx in the lead by 1. Bow battles along the boards for the Lynx.
Lynx second goal, scored by number 3, Annie Gilliers, assisted by number 9, Presley Gilliers, and number 4,
Presley with a shot. Gets chipped wide.
Second goal, 15:09. That's Gilliers from Gilliers and Gilliers.
Maggie chases a no ice down into her end. Chipped up by McNichol just to the red line. And Rebels dump it back in. Here comes Poole. Tripped over the blue line. Rebels D able to hold that. Just to the neutral zone. Maggie skating into the zone. Shot off a stick into the mesh. Bender, Loney, and Wesh out again with Hendry and Hereford on the point. Puck chip down low. Rebels try to get it up off the glass. Hereford misses the pinch, and here come Rebels 2-on-1. Shot blocked by Hendry. Rebels coming out of the corner, take a shot, rebound bounces high, and it's into the other corner. Zoe turns the puck aside. Here comes Hereford flying behind the net. She's able to get it out of the zone, gains the red line, enters the zone, and offside, Lynx.
Lynx would like to take this opportunity to thank their sponsors, Active Electric, for all your rings and things. See rings and things in Mushka and Robo Pizza.
Nimmiger line is out with Kemple and Johns. Johns gets the draw and dumps it into the Rebel zone. Presley gives chase in the corner. Kemple in to help down low. Puck locked up at the boards, bounces out. Kemple carries it. Can't quite find a Lynx stick. And Rebels chip it up high into the mesh. Andy Nimmiger ties up on the faceoff. Presley able to grab that. 12:33 left in the second period. Battle down low. And Bo's going to chase into the other corner. Chipped out of the Lynx zone. Kemple able to beat the Rebels player. She's tied up behind the net. Rebels back to the blue line. Shot goes off a body and wide. Bo comes to help in the corner. Chips it up to McNichol. McNichol's with Presley. And she makes a move, but held off by the other defender. Chips it out to Johnson. Johnson can't quite get the shot away. And here comes Chloe Kovacs. The Rebels flying through the zone. Cuts to the middle and able to put it in the net. Two. Rebels score their second goal of the game at 11:39 left in the second period. That was their 14th shot. Lynx have 13 shots, so pretty even at this point. Rebels get the face off. McNichol picks up a loose puck. And Allen catches it in the neutral zone, carries it in the zone. Back to McNichol. Poked off her stick, and Rebels come out of the neutral zone again. Battle down low, McNichol and Maggie. Third Rebel able to get that puck. Held by Allen behind the net.
Scored by number 12, Chloe Kovacs. Assisted by number 8, London McMartin. And number 11, Layla Stick. Time of the goal, 11:39 of the second period.
Shot from the blue line by Rebels, held by Lynx goalie Hanoski. Face off in their zone. Puck goes to the boards. Loney able to chip that by the defense. Carries through the neutral zone with some speed. Coming in on the right wing. Chips it out front. Wesh gets it in her feet. Can't get the shot away. Back to the blue line. Henry's going to wind up. And puck goes wide. Hereford holds it in. Annie on the back check. And held by the Lynx goalie again. Face off in the Lynx zone. Puck shot around behind the net. Bo's there to try and get out. Makes a nice move. Puts it to the middle. Presley's there to carry. She's going to enter the zone. And she draws a hooking penalty, gives it to Annie. Annie puts it over, and the goalie makes a nice glove save there. Just about able to finish, even with the hook. Lynx power play, 9:55 left in the second period. Lynx have Poole and Allen on defense with Johnson, Presley, and McNichol on forward. So they go with 4 forwards, 1 D, and see what they can do on the power play. Face-off tied up near dot. Johnson able to grab that. Still able to in her feet. And stopped at the blue line, but goes out of the zone. Allen grabs that, carries back in the end. Cuts to the middle, puts it over to Presley. Presley all the way across to Poole. Poole to the middle. Oh, shot by McNichol. Rebound slips off her stick. And Rebels only get to the blue line. Allen shoots off the blocker of Klopik. Battle down low by McNichol. She puts it to the blue line. Makes a move off the blue line. Here she comes at the net. Shot. Loose. And Kovac's able to ice it down. Couple good chances by the Lynx. Minute 10 left in the power play. Allen puts it up to McNichol out of the end zone. Off a foot to the Rebels D. And they're able to get it down. Allen with 2 great players on her. She's able to win that battle. Puts the puck up to Annie. Annie enters the zone. Over to Presley. Presley to Bo. Bo to Presley. Presley back to Herford. Herford to Poole. Poole to Herford at the top. Here's Annie on left wing. Takes a shot. Kicked aside. Poole grabs the rebound. Puts it to the middle. Annie's there. Presley on the left wing. Presley back to Annie. Annie tries to give and go, but intercepted. And Olfert's going to put that puck all the way down. Rebels penalty ends. Johns with the puck, carrying up to the neutral zone, dumps it deep into the end zone. We got Bo, Wesh, and Loney out there. Bo able to grab that puck. Delaying, looks for a centering pass. Johns coming off the blue line. Pinching, delays. Puts it out to the blue to Herford. Herford puts it into the far corner. And Bender's going to grab that. Good end zone time by the Lynx. Couple good chances, but no power play goal. Rebels rim it around, held in at the blue line. Herford intercepts a pass, able to enter his zone. She's coming in. Hooked up a little bit, but no call there. Playing with that puck behind the net, looking for a pass. Bounces out high. Johns holds it in and gets some pressure. Rebels able to shoot it out. Some tired Rebels looking to change. Lynx looking to push the puck up quick. Johns comes in on the right side. Sees Julia. Pass is not just a little behind her. Here come the Rebels. There goes Poole up the ice. Cuts to the middle. Tries to make it around the last E and doesn't quite get there. Poole down low. Gets it back to Maggie. Maggie winds up, takes a shot. Oh, another shot. Stopped through traffic. Goalie looks to dive on it, but puck's poked loose and Rebels carry that out. Allen with the puck in the Lynx end. Able to get it up to Poole. She's going to put it over to McNichol in the middle. They dump and go for a change. Bo's putting pressure down low. Able to get it behind the net. Kicked out front. Annie looking for it. Poked in by Presley and stopped by the goalie. Like I said, folks, I forgot my tripod, so I'm a little shaky, but you won't have to hear it squeaking. So hopefully it's not blurry. I'm sitting in the far corner just because this is the best place to get service. Nimigear's line out there with Johns and Kemple. Score still 2-2, 5:30 left in the second period. Puck caught down low in the Rebels end zone. We got Presley and Bo on that. Here come the Rebels. Just to the blue line. Now they're going to come out again. Rebels back to the left side, poked in by Kemple. Lynx D being very aggressive at this point with their pinches. Chipped out to the far blue line. Kemple over to Johns. Johns up the middle. Able to get it to Presley. Presley with a shot. Stopped by Klapik. Shots are 22-15. Lynx been shooting the puck lots and can't quite get it by Gray number 1. Loney ties up in the middle. He's with Bender and Wesh. Hereford and Hendry on the point. Kovacs with a chance at the far end. Anoski makes a stop down there. She scored the last Rebels goal, and she's dangerous. Puck down the Lynx zone. McKinley able to get it out over to Poole. Poole carries into the end zone, cuts to the middle. Can't quite get the pass to connect in front of the net. Held in by McNichol. Johnson battling at the hash, chips it down low. And Rebels go hard out of the end zone for an icing. McNichol, Johnson, and Poole on with Allen and Johns. Puck into the Rebel zone, held by Poole in the corner. Johns with a big pinch. She's locked up in the corner. Gets some help from Johnson. 3 Rebels, 1 Lynx. Held in by Allen. Poole to the middle. No one quite there. John's up to pick that in the neutral zone. Delays. Puts it to McNichol. Chip down low. Johnson's going to give chase. No ice. McNichol grabs it. Comes around behind the net. Quick play off Johnson's foot and held by the goalie again. Nimigear's line out with Maggie and Hereford. Back deep into the Rebel zone. 2:53 left in the second period. Tied up in the corner. And he pulls it out, looks to center, and slips by two Lynx. And then we got ourselves a foot race. Hereford skating hard for the puck, able to get there. Goes behind her net with speed. Up to Presley. Presley chips it to the middle to Annie. Annie over to Bo. Bo takes a wide shot off a foot. Annie behind the net. Her and Presley battle in the same spot again. Held in by Maggie. Bo. Presley has it in the high slot. Puck bouncing around. Presley takes a wide shot. Misses. Hereford pinches in. Tries to throw it out front. Intercepted. Knocked back to the boards. Rebels come up through the middle. And dump that puck in. Go to change. Chipped into the Rebel zone. Wesh gives chase. And Rebels get it up the right side. Chip it to the middle. Dump it into the Lynx end zone. Hereford up to Presley. Presley gets caught. And puck goes down low again. Wesh chips it just to the blue line. Blocked out by Presley. She's looking to get to the red line. Dumps it in. Lynx go for a change as well. Puck just outside the Rebel zone. Poole ends up with it. Bounces over to Johnson. She chips a bouncy puck in. Held by the Rebels goalie. 47 seconds left in the second period. Shots. 27 for the Lynx, 16 for the Rebels. Scores 2-2. We got Allen and Kempel with Poole, McNichol, and Johnson. Gets to Poole in the middle, and she's able to spin and shoot through the D's legs. I think through the 5-hole of the goalie, and Lynx are up 3-2 with a late goal in the second. Good effort off the draw. Rebels off the draw. Looks like they're able to draw a hooking penalty right at the far blue. And Poole gets on the game sheet again with a hooking penalty. .34 seconds left in the second period. Lynx will go to their penalty kill. They got Loney and Bender out there. And defense looks like Allen. And Kempel still. Iced out by Bender.
Scored by number 2, Julia Poole. Assisted by number 5, Skylar McNichol. And number 11, Regina Johnson. Time of the goal, 41 seconds. That's Poole, McNichol, and Johnson at 41 seconds of the second period.
Puck bouncing around the neutral zone. Rebels enter the zone, locked up at the blue line. And that is the end of the second period.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 34 seconds of the second period.
Lynx up 3-2. Shots 28-16. And there'll be a penalty kill at the end. At the start of the third period for 1:26 for the Lynx. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. Hey, welcome back, folks. Third period between the Lynx and the Rebels. 3-2 for the Lynx. They got a penalty to kill for the next minute 26. They got McNichol and Wesh out there, along with Buchan and Allen. Lynx able to win it back. Allen's going to ice that down. Rebels coming out of their zone. Kovacs carries it through the neutral zone. Maggie's going to pinch her off on the left wing. Rebels looking to set up. Back to the blue line. Shot from the point, tipped, held off by Hanoski. Rebels player falls down on the blue line, and Lynx are going to be able to get that out. Here goes McNichol in. She loses the puck. Johnson's going to give chase. Rebels make a pass up the neutral zone. Maggie's able to get the loose puck off the stick, ice it back down. Got Johnson out there with Bender. Johns and Kemple on the point. Chipped out by the Rebels. Foot race. John's able to win that foot race against Kovacs, who's been out there a while. Puts it over to the left side. Julia Poole comes out of the box. Able to get it into the Rebels zone deep. Carry behind the net. Looking for options. Centers it. Shot from Presley. Hits a foot and goes wide. Kemple's going to pinch. Battle down low in the corner. Back to Poole behind the net. She tries to center it. No one there, and it goes all the way down the ice. Annie Nimigears picked that up. Puts it up the right side to Presley. Held in by the Rebels. Kemple's going to grab that. Kemple tries to chip it up the left wing. And Bo grabs that flying in on the left side. Drags to get in front of the net. Loose puck in front, and goalie's on top of it. Whistle goes.
Get your 50-50 tickets out, and the next stop to play will be the lucky winning number.
Draw goes onto a Rebel stick. They chip it out. Penalty coming up against the Lynx. Interference against Hendry, I believe.
Lucky ticket number on a yellow ticket. 221-6637 for $250. Come up to the south booth to collect your winnings.
Penalty kill for the Lynx. Poole and McNichol are going to be out there with Buchan and Allen. Puck over to the Rebels on the right side. They could take it behind the net. Poole pokes it off a stick, able to get it out of the end zone. Another good stick by Julia. She dumps it in low. McNichol turns the puck over in the end zone. Good forecheck by McNichol and Poole here. Chipped out to the red line. Maggie punches it back into the Rebel zone.
Lynx penalty to number 10, Leighton Henry. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 17.
From the Rebels, held by Allen. She's going to carry it up with Bender. 2-on-2. Comes in the left wing, shoots a hard shot off the blocker. Loose puck cleared away. Here come the Rebels. They dump it in. 45 seconds left on the Lynx penalty. And Lynx get out of zone. Rebels offside. Allen's going to carry that through the neutral zone. Look to kill some time off this penalty. Shot off a foot, goes into the corner. Rebels enter the Lynx zone. Pushed wide by Allen. Centering pass, bounces out front. Loose puck, grabbed by Loney. She's going to carry that out of the end zone. Intercepted by the Rebels D. Puck off a stick, bounces into the far corner. And he puts pressure on the Rebels. Cressy gets it out off her foot. And John's able to chip it ahead. And he enters the Rebel zone. Nimagir is out there with Temple and Johns. Annie to Bo. Bo in the high slot, shoots off the blocker. Back to the blue line. Temple can't quite grab it. Goes to the red line. D to D. John's looking up into the neutral zone. Decides to carry. Puts it over to Bo. Bo held up at the blue line. And John's going to carry that in. Hits a foot. John's able to put it way over to the far side. McNichol comes in. Puts it to the middle. Can't quite get it on the Bow stick. Chip back down to McNichol down low. She has it on her knees. Over to Herford. She takes a shot, but stick blocks that. Rebels try to get it out. Poole puts some pressure, able to turn the puck over in the corner. Poole and McNichol working in the corner. Here comes Poole from behind the net. Pass out front to Johnson, and she's able to put it in the far side. Goal for the Lynx. Johnson scored it, probably from Poole and McNichol. 4-2 Lynx. 13:33 left in the third period. Shots 34-16. Face off back to Hendry. She puts it to Herford, who chips it up to Bender. Lynx get in the zone. Rebels turn it over and carry it out. Rebels player seems slow to get up.
Scored by number 11, McKinley Johnson, assisted by number 2, Julia Poole, and number 5, Skylar McNichol. Time of the goal, 13:33 of the third. That's Johnson from Poole and McNichol.
Rebels in the Lynx zone. Hendry grabs a loose puck, puts it up to West. West carries it in on the left side.
$250.
Gloved by the Rebels goalie. Whistle goes. Rebels win it back to Allen. She lets the puck go. Goalie gloves that. Another whistle. Got the Nimigears out there with Maggie and Brett. Puck back down again. She comes in along the boards, throws it in front, goes to the far side. Maggie pinches, holds it in at the hash. Puck thrown in front, ends up behind the net. From behind the net, pass out front, loose puck, lots of sticks. Back to the blue line, ends up slipping outside. Poked off Maggie's stick into the Lynx zone. And Lynx get a penalty. Not sure what the call was, might have been roughing. 2 minutes to Annie. 11:57 left in the third period. Lynx have another penalty kill. McNichol wins it back to Allen.
Lynx penalty to number 3, Annie Nimigears. 2 minutes for roughing.
Allen up to McNichol instead of icing the puck. Turns it over at the blue, but Poole's able to pressure it. Turn it over again at the red. Rebels carrying out of their end zone. Kovacs coming in on the right side. Held by Maggie. Chipped around to the blue line. Rebels take a shot, intercepted by McNichol. Now Poole ends up with a loose puck on a breakaway. Coming in, makes a move, held off by the goalie. Good shorthanded chance. Good stop by the Rebels goalie. Puck iced down by the Rebels. Minute left in the penalty to Annie Nimigears. 10:56 left in the third period. Shots 36 for the Lynx, 16 for the Rebels. Score is 4-2 for the Lynx. Kemple and Johns out there with Presley and McKinley Johnson. Rebels win the faceoff, carried out of their zone. John's able to catch a loose puck and ice it down. Rebels coming back up into the zone. Wolfert tries to cut through the middle. Runs into the defender. And Kemple able to get clear of the zone. Puck iced by Wesh. Good penalty kill so far by the Lynx. Rebels one last rush from behind their net. Penalty ends 5-on-5. Here comes Bender through the neutral zone up to Annie. Annie flying in on the left wing. Quick shot, goes wide. Held by Kemple. Kemple chips it back low. Around the boards, Johns holds it in. She gets it to Annie in the corner. And Rebels rim the puck around. Kemple on that other side holds it. Annie again with the puck. Walking out from down low. Johns grabs it, takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Rebels chip it out. No ice. Lynx could have played the puck. Johns back to grab that. Kemple up to Bo. Bounces out of the zone. And Presley chips it by. Oh, I'm not sure who is that down in the far end. Loney pinched out in the low corner. No call. Got Presley, Bo, and Loney out there right now. with Hereford and Hendry. Battle in the far corner. Chipped out of zone. Hendry able to hold that puck. Presley at the blue line. She's going to carry it in. Looking for a pass. Shoots it over to the far corner. Rebels end up with the puck. And they get just outside the blue. Lynx can't quite get it back in deep. And shot down by the Rebels all the way. Could be icing. Got Allen and Maggie out there with Johnson, McNichol, and Poole. 7:52 left in the third period. McNichol pushes it through on the face-off. And shot from the point hits a foot into the corner. Johnson and Poole are going to battle for that. Puck locked in the right corner. Maggie pinches to hold it at the hash marks. Poole's going to get that, come around the top of the circle. Whiffs on a shot, able to get the second shot away. Comes out from behind the net. To the point, Allen's going to shoot that. Goalie able to glove the puck, and the whistle goes. Shots are 40-16 for your Lynx. Score is 4-2. Face off back to Maggie. She puts it to Allen. Allen over to Poole. Poole tries to go across the other way. Puck ends up behind the net with McNichol. McNichol bouncing back and forth behind the net. Johnson comes to help her. And Rebels shoot it out. No ice, they're saying. Allen grabs up. Reverses to Maggie. Maggie up the Poole, poked off her stick. And back to Allen on the Lynx blue line. Her pass gets intercepted. She's able to chip it away from the Rebels player. Puck in the neutral zone again, dumped into the Lynx end zone. Both Lynx D down low. They get up to Bender on the right side. She looks to the middle. Johnson has to slow up to grab that puck. Chips it ahead. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Rebels come out with the puck. Can't quite get it in the end zone. And penalty against the Lynx again. Loney going in for running into a Rebels player. Two-minute head contact penalty against Brooklyn Loney. Another penalty kill by the Lynx. Got Presley and Bender out there with Kemple and Johns to kill this. Puck over to the boards. Presley comes to help, can't get it out. Bit of a battle for the puck, chipped down low by John. She gives chase to Rebels players, battles down low.
2 minutes for head contact. Time of the penalty, 5:40.
Kemple battles on the far side. Chip back in by the Rebels. Wolfert looking to walk out. She finds some space. Can't get the puck in the net. Johns pokes the stick. And Rebels are looking to make something happen. Backhand, loose in front, knocked away by Presley. Kovacs chips it to the blue line. Shot to the front, off Hanoski's foot. Minute left in the penalty. John's trying to hold that puck in the corner. She's got 3 Rebels digging. Bender helps her. Rebels come out with it, try the wraparound, doesn't quite work. Can't ice the puck. Kemple takes a shot off her foot. And Rebels continue to put pressure on. Puck off a stick, goes up over the boards. Lynx are happy to get a whistle and get some fresh penalty killers out there. 28 seconds left in the penalty, 4:08 left in the third period. Shots are 40 for the Lynx, 21 for the Rebels. And 4-2 for your Lynx. Annie Nimagears out there with Johnson. Hendry and Herford on the point. Rebels win the draw back the blue line, dump it in low. Herford after that puck, able to ice it. First icing of this penalty kill. Played up by the Rebels goalie. Johnson able to grab that, chips it in down low. Back to the blue line, and Herford dumps it in. Hendry shoots the puck into the Rebel zone. Battle down on the hash marks for it. Annie zings the puck around the boards here. Hendry comes to grab it. Held in by the Rebels. Walking out front. Shot from a low angle, goes wide. Poole's going to carry that up the right wing. She's knocked down. And Lynx are going to get a power play. Chipped in by Hendry. Whistle goes. Lynx power play. Got McNichol out there with Presley and Johnson. We got Poole and Allen on the point. Puck goes from Allen to Presley, back to Allen, down to Presley. Rebels are pressuring.
Rebels penalty to number
Nickel
3.
comes to help. Presley walks out from the hash marks behind the net. Back to Poole at the blue line. Cross to Presley. Up to Allen. Allen down to Poole. Poole goes for a centering pass. Goes wide to Presley. Poole makes pass to the high slot. Oh, nice save by the Rebels goalie. Loose puck, covered. Whistle goes. McNichol had a nice chance from the slot, and Rebels goalie was able to stop. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third period. Minute 11 left in the power play. McNichol to Johnson on the boards, back to Poole. She chips it down low. Rebels player able to ice it, but Allen picks it up at the far blue, turns it up to Poole. Poole enters the zone on the right side, puts it to the middle, ends up in the far corner, and Presley's going to get that puck. Looking for options, tries to center it, hits a stick, and goes out to the red line. Allen goes back to Poole on the right side. She enters the zone again. Puts it to Allen up high. Down to Presley, down low. Sharp angle shot. Hits a body, and puck is iced. Picked up by Allen. Johns comes out of the bench with Annie, Bo, and Loney. And Rebels come flying out of the zone. Penalty ends. Loney down to Annie. Bo comes to help her on the right side. And Rebels able to get it in deep. Woo! Bounty on the Lynx there. Two-minute stripping against Johns. 37 seconds left in the game. Power play for the Rebels. Bender out there with Lesh. We got Maggie and Allen on the point.
Sage Johns, 2 minutes for dripping. Out of the penalty, 37 seconds remaining in the third.
Maggie able to put the puck out to the far blue. Rebels turn it up. Shot goes high. Bender able to get it all the way down.
Remember tomorrow, your Lynx will be playing in Lumsden at 4:15. They will take on the PA Foxes. Guaranteed 50-50 tomorrow is $250 take home. Sponsored by Nickel and Limited. So come on out tomorrow. We'll see you in Lumsden.
Lynx win 4-2 against your Rebels Black, and shots were 41 for the Lynx, 21 for the Rebels, and we'll see you tomorrow.